have won the draw, and we are now underway. Handles the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Picked up along the boards by Lindstrom. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Moving into the attacking zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Came up with the save on that play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Laval's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Charlotte's on the attack. Laval's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Dauphin. Poulet's got it in the offensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Roy. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Roy's got it along the wing. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. And he takes a shot with the stop. Puck scooped up by Leonard. Charlotte's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Primo!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Look at this, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Can't complete the play. Answered the call there. Oh, misses the net. And that, what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves it to Sorter. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Drieger.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Sortev's won a big draw in their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Laval's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Laval's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Benning. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds it down low. Handles it along the blue line. That's off a stick. And that's off target as it hits a body. Drives to the sweet spot. Big save. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Over to the boards to Benning. Here's one more pass. Oh, what a save. And they've got it in their own end here. They've got the defense outnumbered. Storms them with the blocker. Quick pass to Jacobs. Too many bodies in the way. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Laval's got it now. Ties him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Rangers opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Charlotte's going to start with the puck in their own end. the puck away. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Gets it over to Asplund. Puck picked up by Luck. He was totally locked in on that play. And now it's grabbed by Barré-Boulet. Into the offensive zone. Barré-Boulet's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Watt. Slick feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's stolen by Barré-Boulet. Turn that chance aside. But a early clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Dauphin's lugging the puck. From point blank. The score! My goodness, what a shot for one-timer.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Rockets take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot. Left side save. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face off. Laval's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Inside the final minute of the first here. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Charlotte's looking to break out. Steps into the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Unable to reach that one. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Our game team scarf, priced at just $10.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Checkers need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Levels them with the hit. Quick feed to Bjornfoot. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Laval's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he slides it quickly to Bjornfoot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindstrom.
Laval's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rockets have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Checkers take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And that skips away with a nice defensive deflection. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. With the draw, they take possession. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here's a shot and makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Laval's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Checkers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Charlotte's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Primo. Oh, wow, stops again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a short pass to Chris Borlo. Turned aside by Primo. The Rockets have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. The Checkers win the draw. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. Puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Rockets lead it 1-0. Laval's got possession here in their own end.
Primo's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puck grab by Sorda. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Charlotte's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Big hit. Laval's regained possession of the puck. The Rockets have it now. And we'll get Checkers win possession here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Charlotte's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd man rush to his teammate. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Laval's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Charlotte's got the win off that draw. And he takes the feed. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Rockets will play it from the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Here's a chance! Hauled away by Drieger.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rockets gain control of it. Charlotte's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Primo.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And the defenders come away with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Checkers gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a chance. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Charlotte's got the puck now. And that's denied by Primo. Moves it to Watt. He carries the puck up along the wing. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Slides the puck across to Leonard. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up.
Save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Laval's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's broken up. The Rockets gain control of the puck against the wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that should be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Laval's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes off, force off a body. Charlotte's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Kicked away. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Huge steal in his own end. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't sent, but have held there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Charlotte's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Charlotte's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Lots of time left in this period. Laval's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it, and they win the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by Harvey Pinard. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Krieger's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Charlotte's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Leonard. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Made the stop on the play. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he loses control here. Laval's got a hold of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Sends it quickly to Leonard. Laval's ready to go on the attack. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Drieger. Here's a shot, and he will score! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Laval's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Wotherspoon. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Drieger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Rockets continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Charlotte's won the draw. Pass to Megna. And he takes the feed. The Checkers played along the wing. Laval's got a hold of it along the wall. Wotherspoon's taking it from his own end. Laval's got the puck along the wall. Lets it go. Here's the shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Laval's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Mayanskin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Checkers gain possession in their own end. In all alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighting the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Quick feed to Delpy. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Charlotte's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Luff. Takes a shot. The Checkers will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Primo. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Laval's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front! And some good footwork to kick it away. Laval's got the puck along the wall. Traps him with the glove.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James, and look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Laval's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Dauphin. Leonard's got the puck along the wing. Drills him. Gets the puck in deep.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Drives into the crease! Denies him! Laval's going to play it along the blue line. He's in, all alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Checkers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Laval's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. That one's off the blocker. Roy's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Gets down low and blocks the shot.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Moves it quickly over to Lindstrom. Steps in front of that one. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Charlotte's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
The Checkers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Quick pass to Dalby. Shuts it down. Oh, they do it again. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Checkers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Simoneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is a real...
They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Quick feed to Bjorkman. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Laval's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Checkers have it from their own end. Penalty coming up here.
That's a third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an
Big save right at the end. That's all she wrote from this one. The Checkers certainly weren't winners in the possession.